Okay, so we're going to talk about the GCF, and we'll try to get this to fit where I can still see my screen. Okay, so this is the GCF, the easiest way that I can show you. I've looked online, I can't find any videos that are as easy as this one, so I'm going to go ahead and create one. So the GCF, the easiest way, first off, what you'll do, if you're given two numbers, you're going to list all the factors of the smallest one. Because if it's the greatest common factor, it has to be a factor of the smallest one. So there's no sense of worrying about the largest one at this point. So what we're going to do is we will divide the largest of the two numbers into the factors of the smallest number, okay, and we'll do that from the largest to the smallest, all right, and that will be the GCF, okay, so go ahead and copy that down in your notes so you can refer back to them. All right, so if you didn't pause the video, you might have wanted to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look at an easy example. So I'm going to go ahead and list every number I know that divides evenly into 4. If you do not know that, you will start with 4 divided by 1. And you will list that. So 4 divided by 1 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. All right. And I'm going to go in order all the way till I get to the same number. Well, notice I got the same number here. But I'll go ahead and talk about it again. So 4 divided by 1, we start with 1, is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 4 divided by 3, well, that's not a whole number. 4 divided by 4, well, I already have 4, so I'm done. Okay, so if you have a repeating number, you can stop, or if you have your original number, you want to stop. So let's just say I kept going, and I got a 2 again down here. As soon as you see the number you got as the answer over here, you're done. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this 8, starting with the largest of my factors. So 8 divided by 4. Is 8 divisible by 4? Yes, it is. So that is your GCF. Okay, next one. What about 3 and 16? I guess you can see that. I didn't have to move it. All right, so I'm going to list all the factors of 3. Start with 1. 1, 3 divided by 1 is 3. 2, 3 divided by 2, that doesn't work. 3, 3 divided by 3 works, but I've already got 3. I'm done. So these are the only factors of 3. Again, when you see the number on this side that you're dividing by, you're done. You don't have to do it again, because if you do 3 divided by 3, you'll get 1. You just keep going back and forth between these two factors. Now I'm going to look and see, was 16 divisible by 3? No. So is 16 divisible by 1? Yes. So 1 is my GCF. And 1 can be the GCF. That just means they don't have any common factors. Okay? So that just means you're just going to not even factor anything out. That's just your greatest common factor. 1. All right. Go ahead and go up a little bit. All right, so example 2 here, I have 12 and I have 18. So I'm going to list my factors of 12. Start with 1. 12 divided by 1 is 12. Go to 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Go to 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Go to 4. But 12 divided by 4 is going to be 3. So see how that works? They're just going to go back and forth. So I don't have to go any farther, because when I put a 4 here, it's already here. So I don't have to go any farther. These are all my factors of 12. That's how you know when to stop, when you see that number over here. So the number you're going to divide by is already listed. You don't have to keep going. All right, so now the largest number is 12. So I'm going to take 18 and divide it by 12. Okay, so this one's a little longer. Does 18 divided by 12 a whole number? No. So now I'm going to do 18 divided by 6. Is 18 divided by 6 a whole number? Yes. So that makes 6 is my GCF. That means 12 and 6 have a common factor. Oh, sorry, 12 of 18 have a common factor of 6. All right, so example 4, this